Hello everyone, welcome back to Amin Maths Club. Today we have a nice exponential problem, that is x squared minus 5 is equal to square root of x plus 5. So here we have to find the value of x. Now in this problem, if we see that on our right hand side that it is square root of x plus 5. So here it is radical sign. This radical sign, if we just find the value of x which is real, so for real solution this must be greater than and equal to 0. So if this square root of x plus 5 is greater than and equal to 0, then x squared minus 5 is also greater than and equal to 0. Now we want to set a condition for this solution here. Let this x squared minus 5 is greater than and equal to 0. So for finding the value of x squared, then minus 5 shifting to our right hand side, we have x squared is greater than and equal to 5. So it is the condition to check the solution of this equation. Now here we have x squared minus 5 is equal to square root of x plus 5. Now if we just take squared on both hand side, so here we have this square cancel with square root. Here we use algebraic identity. If we have a minus b whole squared, it is equal to a squared minus 2 times a times b plus b squared. So we have here x squared whole squared and minus 2 times x squared times this 5 and plus 5 squared is equal to x plus 5. Now here x squared whole squared is x to the power 4 and minus 5 times 2 is 10x squared plus 25. Shifting these two terms here, so negative of x and negative of 5 is equal to 0. Now here if we just rearrange that, x to the power 4 and minus 10x squared, here minus x plus 25 and minus 5 is equal to 0. So x to the power 4 minus 10x squared minus x plus 25 minus 5 is plus 20 is equal to 0. Now here we see that there is no third power of x, because here x to the power 4 and here it must be x cube. So there is no x cube. First of all we have to just add and subtract that x cubed on left hand side. So we get x to the power 4 plus x cubed and then minus x cubed. So here this minus 10x squared can be written as that minus 10x squared is equal to, that is minus x squared minus 4x squared and minus 5x squared. Here we get minus 4 and minus 1 is minus 5 and minus 5 is minus 10x squared. So here we just write minus x squared. This minus 10x squared can be written as that minus x squared minus 4x squared and minus 5x squared. Here we have minus x, so this minus x is also written as that plus 4x and minus 5x. So we just write here plus 4x and minus 5x. Here we get plus 20, which is equal to 0. Now here we want to make pairs of 3 terms. So first pair of our this equation is x to the power 4 and plus x cubed, and here we have minus 4x squared, so minus 4x squared. Now similarly we have minus x cubed, this minus x cubed here, and this minus x squared. So we just write that this plus 4x and minus 5x squared. And here our actually our third pair is, here we just write that it is 5x squared and we have minus 5x squared. So it is our second pair of 3 terms, and our third pair is here minus 5x squared and minus 5x plus 20 is equal to 0. It is our third pair. Now here we see that x to the power 4 x cube minus 4x squared, if we just take x squared is common, so we have x squared plus x and minus 4. Similarly here if we just take minus x is common, we have x squared plus x minus 4. And similarly here, if we just take minus 5 is common, so we have x squared minus x and minus 4 is equal to 0. Now x squared plus x minus 4 is common term. Here is it is common factor, so we just take x squared plus x minus 4 is common factor, then we get x squared. Here we have minus x and it is minus 5, which is equal to 0. Now we have two possible cases, that x squared plus x minus 4 is equal to 0, and next one is x squared minus x minus 5 is equal to 0. Now we have to solve these two cases here, so it is not factorable, so we have to just solve it by using quadratic formula. Here the value of a is 1, b is also 1, and c is minus 4. Now using quadratic formula here, which is x is equal to minus b plus minus square root of b squared minus 4 times a times c all over 2 times a. So here we have that x is equal to minus times 1 is minus 1 plus minus square root of b squared is 1 squared, so 1 squared is 1, and minus 4 times a is 1, c is minus 4 all over 2 times a. Here we get the value of x, which is x is equal to, that is minus 1, x is equal to, here x is equal to minus 1 plus minus square root of minus times minus is plus, 4 times 4 is 16, so 16 times 1 is 17 all over 2 times a, 2 times a. Now we have two values of x from first case, so x1 is equal to minus 1 plus square root of 17, that is 2 times a is actually 1, so we just write 2. Now our second value is x2 is equal to minus 1 minus square root of 17 over 2. Now we have to solve our second case here, which is x squared minus x minus 5 is equal to 0. Now x squared minus x minus 5 is equal to 0. Using again quadratic formula, so we have a equal to 1, b equal to minus 1, and c is equal to minus 5. Now using quadratic formula, then x is equal to minus times minus 1 plus minus square root of b squared, which is minus 1 whole squared, and minus 4 times a is 1, c is minus 5 all over 2 times a is 1. Now we have that our next step is here x is equal to minus times minus is plus, plus minus 1 squared is 1, and minus times minus is plus, 4 times 4 is 20, 5 times 4 is 20, so 20 plus 1 is 21 square root all over 2. So here we have two values of x, which is x3 and x4. Now x3 is equal to that 1 plus square root of 21 all over 2, and x4 is here, that is 1 minus square root of 21 all over 2. Now we have to just check our condition here. So we have four possible solution, but our condition is x squared is greater than and equal to 5. Now using here for our first value of x, which is x1, here we see that it is our x1. Now this x1 is minus 1 plus square root of 17, so as we know that the square root of 17 is almost equal to 4. So here if we just write that minus 1 plus 4, that all over 2, and just making squared, because here our condition is x squared is greater than and equal to 5. So x squared is greater than and equal to 5, then we are going to just check x1. So here 4 minus 1 is 3 over 2. 3 over 2 is actually it is equal to 9 over, that is 4. So 9 over 4, if we just check it, that here we have 9 over 4, which is approximately equal to 2. So here 2 is actually, it is less than 5, it is less than 5, but we have to just write those values of x in which x is greater than 5, so it is rejected here because it is less than 5. If we see this one, here we have that square root of 17 is 4, and then minus 1 minus 4 is minus 5. Minus 5 squared is 25 over 4. So 25 over 4 is approximately equal to 6, which is greater than and equal to 5. But here 6 is actually greater than 5, so it can fulfill this condition, so it is valid solution. Now we can also check our value of x3. Here value of x3 is here we just get it, this value is greater than 5, so it is also valid, and hence it is less than 5, so it is rejected. Now we have two possible solution of this problem. First one is x1. Now we just write our final answer here. So x1 is equal to that minus 1 plus square root of 17 over 2, and here we have x2, which is x3. Actually here it is 1 plus square root of 21 over 2. So these are our two possible solutions here, so it is our final answer. Now we can just check our entire solution here step by step. So I hope you have understand all these steps. So that's it for today. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Goodbye.